Hello friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sherry and this is Thrifty Thursday. So Thrifty Thursday is an open collab hosted by me, and anyone is welcome to post a video or Instagram post on Thursdays. Every Thursday I do this in case you're new to my channel, and show their thrifty goodies wherever they're from. You know, if you consider it a good deal, it's considered thrifty, I think. So yeah, just post on Thursday, link my channel, and if you let me know, I will link your channel and use the hashtag Thrifty Thursday. So let's get started. What did I get this week? I got a few things, not too much, but some really unique and kind of really interesting things. Let me grab one thing that I have beside me here so I don't forget to show you. Yeah, I'm going to show you that at the end. So yeah, I went to a couple of thrift stores. I think everything here is from a thrift store. So I picked these up. I was kind of keeping my eye out for these because I didn't really have any of these. And what they are different sizes and types of chest pieces. And one of these days I'm going to get around to trying out I got a Dremel drill for Christmas, a little Dremel. I told my husband that's what I wanted, so my boys and my husband got me a little Dremel for Christmas. So this is what I got. I have a few things that I already had a few like little, game pieces and things like that, but I didn't have any chest pieces, and I really wanted some, so I found these this week. They're like these are little plastic ones, and like so there's some big plastic ones, and there's some little wooden ones here. I think those will be fun. So I'm going to experiment with my Dremel, and once I figure out how it works, I'll do a video. But yeah, these were actually in a few different bags, divided up as to different types in plastic bags at the thrift store. And so there's like 3 different kinds in here, I think. So I got them all and just threw them in here in this one bag. So I think that'll be a fun project for the future. See if I can make little charms and add them to tassels and whatever I want to do with those. So that'll be fun to do that for my journals and for whatever. This I had found a couple weeks ago, and what I did was take out, all that was in here was a little bag of recipe protectors. I took those out and then put it, left it in the other room and forgot to bring it in here. So it's a little recipe, it's called Recipe Card Collection here on the cover. Super cute little cover with the cherries. Here's the back. And here's the spine. It looks like it's in good shape. I have no idea how old or new it is. These little things are in good shape. I love this little green, of course, gingham inside here. So I thought this would be fun to make a little journal out of. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this except that it has a little bit of a bend on this back. And I tried to straighten it out already. I put it under a book, but it didn't really, I don't think it really straightened out at all. Actually, I thought it did at first, but I was like, now I'm looking at it. Well, look at this side. Actually, this side looks straight here, doesn't it? Can you see that? Let me show you. See how that looks nice and straight? And then look at this side. Kind of bent, right? But I still think it'll be a cute little cookbook or recipe journal. So that's my plan for that. I found some yellow seam tape. It's called seam tape here. We call it lace, right? But it's never been opened. So, and it's older, vintage. Oh, the color is maize. And I've seen other people find dates on these, but I've never seen a date on one of these. So I don't see a date on this one, but pretty cool. I pick it up whenever I see it. That lace, type of lace. I'm going to show you this at the end too. Two special things I have to show you at the end. I got this atlas. I don't get every atlas I see, but this one I got because it had some, this is neat to put, this would be neat to put in a journal, right? For like a generic page that you can just glue on or whatever. So that's that part. And then it had some nice, these atlases like this have nice big pages that you can use if you have you're making a bigger journal. These are nice. And then if you need to cut them down and do whatever with them, tags, envelopes, whatever you want to do with them, or just smaller pages. There's a lot of really nice big pages, colorful, beautiful. I kind of love maps, so and all of them aren't like this. You know, I've looked at, this is a road atlas. So all of the atlases, there's different kinds of atlases. So I've looked at atlases and I'm like, they don't really have, you know, the maps in there are not great, or there's too much of that, or too much of this or that or the other. But when I see them like this is what I really like, these big maps. So I got that. Let me grab my chair here and put things over there. Let's see, what else? I got this little bunch of cards here. It's a little deck of cards. They're round. Aren't they cute? I have a couple of other round or circular playing cards. These are smaller than I've ever seen before, or if I've ever had before. So I think these are really cool. And now that I'm looking at them out of the little, I haven't taken them, I don't think I took them out of the package yet. But they look like poker chips. Now that I'm looking at them, they look like poker chips. So that's interesting. They all have the number 100 on them. And then here's the ace, you know, the 2 of spades. So 3 of spades. Wow, they're actually in order. Wow, maybe they were never used. 4 of spades, 5 of spades. Interesting, right? There's a joker. That's cute, right? If you collect jokers, isn't that adorable? Anyway, I thought these were really, oh, there's the other joker. It's the same as the other one, I think. But I thought those were super cute, and I've never seen any that small. So that was a fun discovery. Something very unique and different. That's what I go for. You know, if they don't have anything unique or different or something that I need, then, you know, I don't get anything. So a few books. So I had a few more books, but they already sold. So if you're interested in books just for journals or collection or whatever, keep an eye on my shop, because I'll list them, and then if they sell before my video, then, you know, they're gone. So, but I had a few more Lemony Snicket books here, and I think a couple more, something else sold that was from this pile. This is what I have left that I listed in the past week from my stash. So, as I have been saying, I had gone through a certain part of my books and cleaned out some, and I decided, you know, I'm going to make a journal out of this, or I'm going to put this in my, you know, list this in my shop, or make a junk journal kit, whatever. So I actually finished, this was the end of the second pile right here. So I'm so excited that I got through all that and got it organized. So this is a Lemony Snicket book. It's this one is the Austere Academy number, and this is what I put in the listing. These are both what I have left here too. They're in very nice shape. They have the name, they have a number on here. Book the 5th is how they number these. Book the 5th, the Austere Academy, a series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket. And then these particular ones that I just listed in I listed these all together, but they're per book, you know, the price is per book, but it was just easier to put them all in one listing. So, and this one is the Carnivorous Carnival, book the 9th. And I just think these are really interesting covers for journals. And then you get all these pages that you can work. And the paper in these is kind of really interesting. It kind of has almost like a torn looking edge on this one. Is this one the same? Yeah, this one is too. It kind of looks like a torn edge, you know what I mean? So those two. This one is in there, How to Know Birds. It's an oldie. Nice old cover. And it would be a cute size for a journal if you wanted to make a journal out of it. And the only thing I saw in here was these bird like seals here. They're not postage stamps, they're just kind of like seals. But there's 3 here and 4 back here. And then there's a little bit of, I don't know, water staining or something there. I don't know. It's only on that one page, or I don't know, a little bit up there. But anyway, it just adds to the patina of this old book. And this is, let's see, I have the year in the listing. If I don't find it out real quick here, I will just refer you to the listing. And oh, here it is. Well, this is 1962. That's right, I remember this. It's 1962 there, and then here by the copyright it says 1957. So, and you can see this has a lot of information about birds, black and white pictures of birds, and then there's some color pictures back here, right there. So it's not in perfect shape. Oh, there looks like there might have been a page torn out here. I don't know, there's some remnants of a page there, so it might have been a page torn out. Let's see. 70 to 77, so 71 to 76 is missing. I didn't realize that till just now. A few pages missing there. How would I know, right? So yeah, there's a few color pages there. There's another color page here. That's a pretty one. And just lots of bird pages. So that's that one. A nice little copy of, and an older copy of Pinocchio. I like this. He has got birds landed on his nose and they're pecking on the wood. That's not so great, but I just like the birds on his nose, and it wraps around the spine and goes back here. I thought that was cool. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. And then it has nice right here in pages inside the front and back cover. So if you want to make this into a journal, it would be cute. It has a few color pages like this, and then it has all the black, you know, the text. There was another color page there, you know, so there's a few like that in here. And so yeah, I just wanted to show you. It's just browning. There's no like really writing or tears or anything in here. It's just an old Pinocchio book, and the dates in the listing, and a couple of I'm going to call both of these readers because they look like kind of like readers, but this one's a little different. I'll show you this in a second. This looks like a super cute story, Terry and the Caterpillars. And here's the back. Spine's all intact. Somebody wrote a little name right there. I don't think that's a big deal. So this is a cute little book, you know, like a reader style, but it's kind of a learning book too, I think. It's like a story, and you learn about caterpillars and things like that, butterflies and moths. So really cute, really cute. See, there's Caterpillar, and she's setting up a little something there with her caterpillars. But I just thought this was really cute. I didn't read it, but I could tell from the pages what's happening here from the pictures. So anyway, I thought that was really cute. I would have, my boys would have liked that book. Really cute. So this one is a little different. It's called Mouse Guard, and Labyrinth of Others and Other Stories. Free Comic Book Day hardcover anthology. Here's the back. Acme Comics, it says. So I don't know if this was a freebie given out somewhere, because it says Free Comic Book Day. I don't know. But here's the inside. It has nice inside end pages. I have the date for this also probably in the listing. But it looks, you know, it doesn't look very old. Maybe it's not vintage. But it's a comic book style, and it's different stories in here. It's not just one story all the way through. It's different stories, and it has different comic book-like pages. Like here's this one. And then flip over. Here's this one, how that style is. Here's another one, different style yet. And then look at this one. So yeah, kind of a cool book, and it would make I have made a few comic book journals, and I think this would be cute to make into a journal. Or if you like comic books, add it to your comic book collection. Okay, so that's all the books. All right, so we're toward the end. So let me show you this, and then I have one more fun thing to show you. I'm going to try to make this quick, though, so this video doesn't go over my time limit. But I found this, and I felt like I found a buried treasure when I found this. It's a binder. You see, it's rather tall. Probably doesn't even fit in the screen here, but it is a recipe book, and it's full of these little, like, almost like where you would put a picture. Maybe this was a photo album, and they used it for their recipes. I mean, it looks like photo size. And so, yeah, I found it just like this at the thrift store. And so I went through it after I brought it home, and the last week I went through every page. And there's a recipe here, handwritten, clipped. in every pocket. So this whole thing, oh look, there wasn't one here. I'm going to put one in there. Like this one has 3. I kind of went through and made sure there was one in each one, but I must have missed one, but I'll put one in there. But oh, there's not one here either. Maybe I don't know what I did. Maybe I didn't go all the way through. No, look at it. But I'm going to go through and make sure there's one. See, like there's 2 in here, so I could take one out of here and put it over here, type of thing. So yeah, as you can see, like here's a cute recipe card. Isn't that adorable? It looks like it's from the 50s. My pet recipe for something here, zucchini bread. So, and see, here's a lot of, these look like they're from, see, look at this, they're very retro. I don't know if you can see it through the glare here, but very retro little picture there. See, here's a handwritten, some handwritten there. So let me just flip through, look, all the handwritten with on index cards there. Some from newspapers, magazines, more handwritten. Just all kinds of places, I guess these are from, that this person collected. So what I thought I would do, I'm probably going to list these. Look, here's a cute recipe card there. I love the recipe cards, so. But I thought I would list these in my shop eventually when I get around to it. Like, I don't know, I'll figure it out, but like something like the price per sleeve or something. I'll make sure there's a recipe in each one, and you know, pick out how many you want. Do you want 1 with 6 recipes, or do you want 5 with 6 recipes? But I'll make sure there's a recipe in each sleeve, and do that, because the only reason I would part with this, because I love it, is because I already have a bunch of things like this. But this is where I ended. Okay, yeah, I've made sure I was going from the back, I think, and making sure there was a recipe in each pocket. And here's some extras, so I will be filling in the pockets with the ones that don't have a home. So yeah, I thought I had finished that, but I guess I didn't. Ran out of steam probably one night when I was working or looking at this, you know. So, but yeah, you get the idea. Really cool, right? Isn't that fun? Yeah, when I was in the thrift store, I was like, there's this guy I always see there. I mentioned him before in my videos. This guy was looking at the books with me. It was in the book area. And I found this, or he came in after I found this, and I was like, look what I found. I found buried treasure. It was so funny. He's like, wow, that really is neat. And I was checking out, and I'm getting something else here behind me, but I was checking out, and this lady was like, what is that? Is that a photo album with photos in it? And I was like, no, it has recipes in it. And she was like, oh, that is so cool. I was like, yeah, I know. Okay, this is my other treasure that I mentioned the other day. I have a bag full of eyelash trim that I found at the thrift store. Here's one yarn I picked up too and added to my bag, because look at the color of this. So pretty for fall, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm going to be, as time permits, putting these on the spools that I showed you that I was making, and putting them in my shop. But as you can see, I have quite a few. So if you wanted to see the colors I have red. Here's a kind of bronzy or rust color, and there's a lot of it here. Here's one that is, see, they're different. Those are kind of the same, but different. Actually, you know how eyelash trim has all different kind of eyelashes on it. So you see how that one is. This one's a little bit more fine eyelashes, not quite so long. This one is really neat. It really looks like eyelashes. Let me show you this one. This one has, see, like this. Doesn't it look like eyelashes? But it's different colors, yellows, and just all kind of different colors in there. So that one was in here. So I'm not going to go through that with everyone. I'm just going to throw these back in the bag real quick and show you what I have. The colors, and we can look at, you know, you can look at the eyelashes in my shop as I get them in there. But here's a lime green. Let's see. So that's a lime green, but this is kind of a different lime green. It has dark green and lime green together in that one. Here's another green one. Let's see. This one looks like it's a couple of different shades too. Here's a kind of a, I guess is that white? That's a white one. Here's kind of a different colored tan and grays. Charcoal, like different colors of gray, blue, and some more red, brown. That one's really furry, isn't it? It looks like a little animal, a little hamster or something. This one's pretty, kind of a mauve-y highlight. It says on there. It looks like it was never used. It's still in the wrapper. This one's I have one in my shop, kind of like this already. I called it Rainbow, and this looks like it pretty much has the same color as the one I already have in there. I have another bunch of this that's somewhere else, but this was the second bunch that I haven't worked on yet. But it's got like greens and blues and yellows and a little purple in it, and just, yeah, I have some of that at my shop. Let's see, here is a black, which I thought looked interesting. That's that other one that looks like eyelashes, doesn't it? It really looks like little eyelashes, or yeah, eyelashes. And then what is this? Kind of browns and blues? I'm not sure. It's let me see if I can pull it apart here. They're all quite, this one's quite different. It's not straight eyelashes. It's kind of furry looking, furry eyelashes. So yeah, I am taking them apart, but it's got some pretty blues in there, doesn't it? Yeah. So, yep, that's what I found. That's my eyelash jackpot there. A big bag of eyelash trim. So that will be fun. Working on, I have a couple in my shop, 2 or 3 now. So as I get time, I will be putting those in my shop. Hope you enjoyed this week. That is it. And I will see you all in my next video. Please be sure to check out the other participants. There's a long list in my description box. Just click the show more and it'll drop down, and you can click on the links and see what everybody else got, because everyone finds such awesome goodies. It's unbelievable, really, that there's just amazing things out there, right, at thrift stores and wherever. So thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day and happy crafting.